Hi, I've had a lot of requests from people asking me how and what paints I've mixed in painting the chairs that I've posted about. So I thought I'd do a short video on the kind of paints that I'm using. Well, the base of the paint that I'm using is just normal emulsion paint. Remember emulsion. Emulsion is water-based paint and can be used on walls and wood as well. So I use the ones and it's readily available everywhere. There's so many different brands. I'm using Brightos. This is the paint that I'm using, Brilliant White, as a base. This one. I'm not saying you have to go buy this one only, but any such paint would do. So I have some of the white here. What I do is, say I want to make a blue color, like there's one chair that I want to paint light blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking a phthalo blue. This is available everywhere in all art shops. This is the Mari's or acrylic paints. So you can get these. I've got two blues here. This is more like a violet one, which I'm not using. I'm using the phthalo blue, which is a darker blue. So what I'll do is I'll pour a little bit of paint. Of course, when you're doing pieces of furniture, you'll require much more paint, but this is only for the demo. So I'm just going to use this. And since it is oil-based, you can use a little bit of water to thin it, but I wouldn't recommend using a lot of water. So then all I do is put in the tube color and then just mix it well. Now this is coming out to be a little darker than what I want, so I'll have to add a little more white to it. But let's see what it comes out as. This is really therapeutic, mixing paint. Oh, it's a nice color. It's coming out nice. I think I like it already. It's coming out to be like a duck egg blue. I'm just gonna put this back, add a little bit of water, and since I want the paint to be a little lighter than this blue, I'm adding a little more white. Actually, what I'm trying to do with this blue is that this old table, that is my painting table, this is really very old and it's all tattered and now marked with paint. I want to paint this a light turquoisey blue. So this is what I'm trying to do here, is to get that blue going. And I think I pretty much have it. So I'll post pictures of it once I'm done this this table. So this should be the consistency of your paint. Not too thin and neither too thick. And the key to having a neat finish in painting furniture pieces is to layer very thin layers. By thin layers, I mean let one layer dry before you put on the other one. Otherwise, if the inside, the inner layer is not dry, it's just like putting nail polish on. You have to wait for one coat to dry for you to put the second coat on. Another important thing is sandpaper. You must sandpaper your furniture piece, whether it's a table or a chair or whatever you are doing, a mirror frame. So you have to use a sandpaper. This is, I'm not sure what number, but they come in different numbers. Just get the fine one and sandpaper it. If it's an old piece and if it's dirty, I'd recommend wash it. Yes, wash with surf and sponge and whatnot. Dry it, sandpaper it, then wipe it off, make it smooth, and then you can apply your paint on it. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope you try this at home, and especially these days when we're all stuck at home doing nothing, so you can do this kind of a thing. Okay, bye.